is back to play some One Piece, and his opponent for this last round, you saw him earlier, Alex Diaz. Both of these players are Table 1. Whoever wins this game would be declared the winner of the tournament, more than likely. So, we're going to see some Whitebeard versus Katakuri action.
Look at that alt-art.
And let me get that timer reset.
Just shining away.
It is just shining away. Look at that, guy. Ooh, my voice is cracked. But look at that, guys. Shining, alt-art, Katakuri. Alex is back to play more yellow. This has basically been a yellow stream. Alex, a discard 10. Yeah. Yep. Alex, a discard the 10 cost and trigger the Mage to win player. That is who we.
I feel like Tyler more accurately in our group fits the first part, the discard the 10 10 mom? Is that what that's referencing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's Tyler. That's why he can't play Bandai.
Oh, you missed it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. How to end up with the low one. No, the match that Tyler, or not Tyler, that Alex played against Ryan earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a very beans match. It was just those guys were dropping pots of beans all over each other, basically.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, dawn is dawned and the game has started.
I missed the coin flip, but you got to think Alex would have wanted to go second if he won. So he's forced to go first here. Not ideal for Katakuri. But let's see. Because at this point, the best you could do is a swing 5, summon the Pero, or are we gonna see a? All right, we're seeing a pudding. So we could see just a pudding, search for something, and a swing for 7. I'm sorry, 8. Because that's how Katakuri works. Gets an extra K for having a single Dawn attached. So we're seeing an 8K swing. Checking the top of Alex's life. He's okay with it on top. He's going to leave it right there.
Whitebeard wins. Bye-bye. I will go to sleep now.
Stranger things have happened. The Dawn Hat. Yep, and he knows that Sanji's in there, so he's just going to trigger that away, discarding the Pero, summon the Luffy, and call it a day, taking a life at the end of his turn. Life count 3-4. Alex now going up to 5. Dawn.
That Luffy's a 4/6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
Yeah, it's a good boy. Going up to 5. 3 life. Still not ideal to be on such this odd curve, but let's see what Alex can do with it. Swing for 7, it looks like, is what he chooses, looking at the top of his life again. So he's probably just going to do tap 4 to summon another Sanji, something that's 4 cost if he chose to swing 7. Or he's crazy, and he's going to swing 9K at this new gate. No, and he takes this life goblin. Huh.
And 2 Sanjis. Alex's board looking pretty similar to earlier now. Yeah, you got the pudding there. Here is the swing from Luffy for 6.
Yeah. Starting off strong with a 6 swing, testing the hand out, another 6 swing. And then, what do we see here? Anami. Of course, despite there to be 2 Sanji blockers, who doesn't care about that is starter Luffy.
That is true.
Although we have Zoro making an appearance here. Oh, yeah. He looks like this boy's coming out first, so we might see a Luffy later.
And a 7K swing. We're definitely going to block one of those.
Alex is like, that's getting a block for sure. And as we can see, a little bit of Goblin's hand, he does have a Luffy. Starter Luffy.
Starter Luffy, Rad Beam, Otamas. He has 2 Rad Beams.
The world.
Yeah,
he
has the world. Goblin, I remember he played on stream last week. Or no, that was I think that was Corpus, who had 3 Corpus opened 3 Rad Beams in his opening hand last week. On freaking real.
Of course, when you're a 6K leader, you can take a hit or 2.
Yeah.
Certain turns your opponent can only go 5.
Oh my gosh, this hand is stacked. We see Zoro, Ninebeard, starter Luffy.
Here is Alex. I don't love Alex's board because he can't really pressure. There's not a lot of value gained by attacking the leader directly. Newgate. You're only going to give them more cards, but attacking the board is how you can kind of drain them of resources. That being said, I don't love Alex's board for doing that. That's 7 Dawn now, right? So that a 7 Mom is the best high end he could do, but then he can't swing into the leader. Forced to only smack into Sanji.
And then 7 Mom, really doesn't do much against Whitebeard, right? They're going to go to 0 life and like, okay, I'll take the life, sure. No life to take.
Yeah, like they don't get the usage. So he's going to go 8 into lead? Or I would prefer 8 into Luffy. 8 into Zoro. Okay. And he's going to let that one go. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Choosing to leave the life on top.
Kidatsu taking out the Nami.
Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah. So he didn't swing at lead because there's not much value, right? So he took out a character, and took out two characters, in fact. So it's not too bad.
But this hand is so commanding though on Goblin's side. So it's like, even if Alex puts up this onslaught of characters, what? I mean, will he be able to
A
stop
free
it?
6 swing coming in.
Another Beige. 2 of those Beiges gone now. Definitely not in his life this time. 7K at life.
7. I think I see like 5 cards in hand for Alex. He's gonna choose to take this one. It looks like he knows what it is. No, don't know if it's a.
Debating on the counter here. His hand is looking thin. Okay, so we're gonna
Yeah.
block out with Sanji.
He doesn't like that. Yeah. What do we see? Another Zoro. There was another Zoro in that hand of 1,000.
Another 7.
So a 7 swing. You will take this life. Goblin says, "All right, dude." And trigger.
Yeah, Trigger Brulee. Down to 0.
Out of it. Down to 0 though. And then I got Goblin's hand is how many? I wish there was a die on top of it. I think here as Alex, we're going up to 9 Dawn. So like, that's a lot of events though. He's got 2 Dawn up.
6K into the Zoro. Gonna peak life.
Seems like Alex may not be super confident he could win this turn, so we're just gonna whittle the hand, going for the board. I think he rearranged his life, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So we're gonna see a naked 6 swing at the Luffy, perhaps. Yep,
Countering out.
1.
Then Cat to put. Okay.
Good old Cat coming in to put a Brulee back to the top.
Some
left.
insurance
I
for later.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. We took out a card or 2 out of Goblin's hand. Still looks like there's at least a 10. I think there's between 10 to 12 cards in that hand. 2 of them are Luffy's. Oh, you've got at least one the 0 cost event.
I think he has 11 in hand.
Man, that's crazy. Some duds. There was at least 1 Newgate in there. There's at least 2 Luffy's in there. So 3 of the 11 to 12 card hand are duds. But you do have the no cost event, the Bad Manners Kick Course. So that can make use of a dud and grant you 3K. Swing, counter, Brulee. Of course, we know he has the Rush Luffy's. He still has Dawn to use. Oh.
Paying 1.
Paying 1. Nice use of a Robin to take out the blocker there. Are we going to see a Rusher? No way. He has another
Zoro, dude.
So many duds in his hand, but all of them Rushers. Yeah, this seems to be the more like a rush.deck from the Newgate side. Not sure if it even plays any 5-cost Marcos.
This is just Strawbeard, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it just looks like
straight up Strawbeard.
everything with Rush possible, with a splash of Nico Robin, which is, ideal. Oh, a 5 swing. A 5 swing at what, Zoro?
Probably Zoro. Definitely a
Take out a
Zoro.
card. What is that?
That was a
Bartholomew?
Bartolomeo.
What is that, a 2K? I forgot what that thing does. I don't see it very often.
It's a blocker.
Ah,
I forgot what else it has on it. I remember my buddy used to play that card a lot.
Down to 10 cards now. 2 Dawn up. I'll say about 10 cards. Swing with Gadatsu for 6. Get 1 card out of hand. Pile the rest on the Cat.
Swinging with Gidatsu. This has to be at life because he didn't point at a character. Okay,
No,
it
he's
was that a
going
character.
for the board
Was that
again.
Zoro?
Yeah, he's going for the board again. I mean, maybe he's trying to find a way to guarantee he doesn't lose. It's tough, though, because Goblin just drops a couple of rushers, and if your hand is small, Alex could lose. He's not able to counter out of it. He is down to 1 life. Fairly certain he knows what his last life is, but unless it's a blocker or a beige, then he might be in trouble. Looks like Alex is doing the maths here. I mean, really, truly, if you're trying to end the game, we're just going 8. Okay. We still have 10.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, the bad manners kick course coming down, providing 3k of counter. So, Alex elects to take an extra life with the big mom play. I mean, we don't know what the top of the life is. We know what the last life is. Or rather, Alex does. Maybe he's confident that's enough. 7k a life. 2 cards in hand? 3 cards
3
in
cards
hand.
in hand,
I
yeah.
don't know about this. All right, let's see what this could be. Oh, it's a brulee. He didn't know. That's pretty good. Again, we still have the you know who still in the hand.
Did he have another Robin in hand? I could have swore he
might
did.
have. He
Yeah.
had 3 Zoros. He has 2 starter Luffys in hand right now. So yeah, maybe he has a Robin. Oh,
So this is gonna
Yeah.
be the Gaudium right here. Yeah.
fanning out one Dawn there, kind of telegraphing. Maybe he does. I don't think I see it.
How many rounds y'all going tonight? This is the last round of Swiss, and then they could say play on top cut for top 4. So this is technically the last round right now.
Maybe he's gonna go for the multi swings here. Maybe he's gonna go swing with Robin.
Well, if
swing
this
with-
last life gets so, he hasn't dropped the Luffy yet. That's all. He has 9 Dawn.
yeah.
I say we just bait a swing, right? Swing in like 9 with Whitebeard. He only has 2 cards to counter. Does he block out of it? If he takes the life instinctively and then goes to block after or something like that, then he could just drop the Luffy, drop the rest of the Dawn on the Luffy, take the game.
I feel like I might have done 7 then. We have 9 Dawn available, so he would have 8 left. 8 on the Luffy. 14. Could he get out of 14?
Blocks with the
He could
Brulee.
yeah, he could get out. Yeah.
Makino. Yep.
was in there. Yep, great. Great. That provides
That's a pump right there.
Yep, that's a good pump.
He's leaving his Dawn open still.
We're
Does
going
he take
6.
the life?
We're going 6. Yep.
Does he? He has the counter for it. You got a counter out of this, Alex. Counters out of it.
Yep. Okay, so now all that's left here is a Luffy.
Do we drop the Luffy now?
I think you
Take him to
gotta.
0?
I think you gotta leave yourself with 2 Dawn to survive, but Goblin's hand was kind of whittled down.
Yeah, then
Okay. No, okay, that kind of, yeah, Goblin's just kind of doing that to say, you got it, dude. I can't survive with even 2 Dawn. Yeah. Huh. Well, how do you like that?
that's crazy. So, Alex.
Take that, the Dawn hat.
I waited to see how this goes, but oh, Alex, he got baited.
Thought you were clairvoyant, but you're not.
Oh, man.
Alex wins. Ah. Yeah, I mean, I won't say I wasn't like with you. I kind of, per the matchup, it usually goes in that way. But Alex did a good job there, not going for life. It wouldn't have mattered, right? Whitebeard will just take the cards anyway. Going for board to whittle out cards left. Yeah.
Yeah, the Brulee was heavy bait. If you have 7 Dawn left, why not go 7/7? That was a game for sure. I thought Whitebeard was gonna win.